Now, really quick, I want to explain this, okay? I gotta make this very fast because I got to go do some yard work for my aunt. Now, in 2016, and I'll back up further. I was dating a CPS worker, 2009, 2010, and we started having problems with our computers. Stuff was being remote controlled. Computers would have the worst viruses. One virus one time caused a complete entire computer to completely, even blow up, not blow up, but blow out. Now at that time, all right, I'll just say this. I'll just say this much. You'll push a button on a link that's legal, and something illegal suddenly pops up. The link was a trick, and then you get all these pop-ups. And when they pop up, your computer freezes. Now I thought that was a little strange. Like, how could they be arresting people if this example, to say it's a snuff film where they get a woman, they kill her during sex or whatever, right? But how could they be arresting people if this stuff pops up when you're watching anything that's legal, and your computer freezes? Well, I didn't get it at the time, but there was a lot already going on. See, in 1995 to 1998, I dated a reptilian hybrid. She told me she was an angel and used to fly to the stars. I didn't know what she was talking about. But years later, 2011, 2010, 11, I had videotaped me and her, and I turned the camera on us again the second time and caught her by surprise, and she was like hiding her face. When she saw the camera turn on her, she freaked out. But when I saw the footage 3 months later, I saw her face was shifting. She had all these like bumps and stuff protruding out. Well, I put it online, and all kinds of problems began. I already had like gang stalk people, harassing me, but a whole bunch of people moved in, a whole team of military, basically military. Now, one of the first things was I had a friend that died of Halloween 2016, and we all believe it was a murder. It was a heart attack, but they have patent weapons, CIA. She was an organ donor, and the nurses at her hospital where she worked at were making jokes like, enjoy your vacation coming up. After she died, they said bon voyage. Her brother said she had no vacation plan. It was just creepy talk among themselves, like a satanic cult. Then I had a guy try to open my car door at a red light. It was a military man, jumped out of his truck, came to my car, and tried to open the car door. Okay, it was one thing after another after another. Well, in February 2017, I noticed this strange looking rice material moving around my apartment. Strange material moving around my apartment. So I got my camcorder. I said, I think it's coming from these condos here because there's some creepy military people in there, basically. 5 huge guys in suits, looked like total feds, came running out to the platform sweating bricks. They were pouring sweat, pouring over at me, freaking out. Suddenly they calmed down, and they one by one they went back in, slowly back into the condos. I was like freaking out. I tried to upload the video really fast, thinking they were going to come murder me. Because I caught them doing tests on me, basically. I don't know what that stuff did, but it was moving around my apartment illegally. Well, my video, I was uploading it with it, froze. Then my entire channel froze. Never before did it freeze, but at that moment it froze. So I left and came back, and that's when the trouble really began. I had military men trying to sneak in my back window at 1 in the morning. I called the San Diego Police Department. They came out here and they covered it up. So I started researching the white material rice stuff, and I found Harold Krotz, Bila, and some other scientists talking about nanotech, smart dust, how it's everywhere, all over everybody. How we're breathing this stuff in, and it does scalar wave stuff to us that we're not even aware of. It does high advanced stuff that we're not even aware of. Then you got Morgellons. My sister had Morgellons. That's caused by nanotech, where paranormal bugs come out of your skin, and it goes on and on and on. I found out about organ trafficking, what they're spraying us with, everybody. And then I found out how to see a non-race of human beings that are among us. They're not human, they're non-humans. And I know they're fallen angels because I've done my research. I saw 17 miracles in 2017, like proof that God was with me. And when I followed, it was in a voice in my head, it was a feeling in my stomach. And when I followed that instinct that was coming when I was praying, it led me down to all these truths, how to see them, what they're spraying us with, They tried to block me in. I knew they were going to block me in before they tried to block me in. I knew I was going to have a car accident before the car accident. I knew there was someone in the backyard trying to sneak in my back window, and I shouldn't have known that. One thing after another, after another, after another, after another. And they've done so much stuff to me. It's been horrific. Horrific. They've had military men for the past year follow me on the freeway, the street, everywhere I go, like 50 of them. Then they started switching them, started having gang members, well, gang-looking people. They're not really gang members. These are all non-humans. With them, see, a fallen angel can shapeshift into anything. A little kid, an adult, an old man. They can be scarred up. Anything they want. These are angels. Angels can, the Bible says that's what they turn to. They can turn into humans. But they're going to pretend they're space aliens, and they're not. They're fallen angels. And they're among the public right now. And they're very, very satanic, and they're very dangerous. And there's a way to see them. But here's the point I'm making, and I know the way, by the way. And God allowed me to be a trap, a snare, if you will. So every time they come for me, I tell them to stop. I just want to be left alone. Every time they do, more information is given to me. And when they cross that one line where I can't have any more information, that's when God intervenes, and it's going to be over for them. I just got more information. So all this stuff has been going on. I mean, it's so much, I don't know where to start. And I've been tortured so much. They planted drugs in my car so many times. They came to my apartment. They burned out my computers. They've been inside my computers for 10 years. In and out of my computers for 10 years, over 10 years. One thing after another, they come into your computer, and let me show you how they do it. First, they get into your YouTube account. Once they get into your YouTube account, on YouTube, there's a button where you can actually go in the back door and upload your videos. I think it's that where the people are following you. We have the the people, and they call them what do they call them? Add-ons. And there's a list of people. Community. I had it the other day. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was able to open up my computer, and I'm going to demonstrate this on the next one. Open up my computer from a different way on YouTube and go inside my computer. And once you do that, you can start surfing the net. See? People can go into your YouTube account and start surfing your internet and do whatever they want to do, download all the stuff they want to download, keep it, and then get you in trouble. Or leave it there and get you in trouble or whatever. But let me show you. They can keep half of it if they're sick. But let me show you what else. Once you do that and you go to Firefox, look at this one. See, this is Firefox. I go to the help me thing, right? You see that? It's a web, it says web, right? Web developer. Right there. And if you hit this, all right, web developer, bam, this pops up, right? Now get this. It's just for you, like a web, right? Website. Now get this. Push one of the buttons. Sorry, I don't like that one. That one's harder. Let me do it again. That's the one that you don't want to. You get stuck to your thing. Okay, go there again. Now watch this. Let me hit network. Suddenly you have this whole network. This is what your friends do. Your friends, when they're really a fallen angel, reptilian hybrid. This is what I caught. I had a woman spend the night a few nights ago, and I woke up at night. She's on my computer, and she's doing all this technical stuff. She knows everything she's doing. She's in here, and they talk to them in here. There's all kinds of stuff going on in here. See all this stuff? And I know it's her because when she was gone, I tried to use her stick. I stuck it in my computer, and it started uploading something. It started showing what was in there, and it stopped. And then on here it said, try to put the device in the computer. We stopped them to throw them off. Something like that. Like we stopped them so we wouldn't be able to see what's going on. Basically, that's exactly what happened. And that's for Firefox. Now they get on there and they put this other stuff on there. Let me try and find the other stuff. I think you just type in here. See, I unplugged my internet thinking they couldn't go on there no more. But get this. Hidden. Now watch, this is going to be creepy. Hidden devices. Hidden devices. This freaked me out. Hidden devices. because they're trying to set me up. I could do a lot of people out there go to prison and they're not even guilty. Hidden devices, a lot of them. What you see, what they've been doing. Hidden devices, see. Okay, internet. Now watch this. Now, yesterday it popped up and it freaked. Oh, now it's not going to pop up, of course. Yesterday it popped up and it was a series of all these uploading, downloading equipment, hardcore like military shit. Oh, let me try it from here. Hidden devices. Oh, wow. Hidden devices. Well, I got video. I'm sure I got video of that. I'm pretty sure I do. I try to keep everything. But yeah, they're playing the game right now. This is how it is when they know someone's watching. Hidden devices. I'm going to show you what I found, but I'm trying to show you this way because this is the way it popped up, which freaked me out. Well, I had already seen it, but I found it this way, which was even better because it was more clear. It shows you very, very good detail. But anyways, it's basically let's see. Yeah. No. Talk about a cover up. But you know. So anyways, there's but you know, when they're all in on it, who do you go to? Do you go to the police when they're in on it? You go to the CIA when they're in on it? Who do you go to when they're all in on it? Well, here's an example. This is the computer. This is my computer. Let's see. You'll see all this stuff going on. Like this isn't going on when I'm here. XML document. XML was one of the uploading, downloading devices I found, and you see all this stuff. Look at remote desktop connection. All these files that they put on here. This is when they were first coming after me in 2016. I was noticing there was someone remote controlling the laptop my brother had. He had a laptop and they were moving his laptop thing around. It would freeze on him, and I saw the cursor moving around. So did he. Look at all this stuff. Easy transfer file. Because they're downloading stuff, they're uploading stuff. They're downloading stuff, they're uploading stuff. I smell a big frame coming up. And they're not going to just get away with this because God did not give me information how to see reptilian people, how to see fallen angels, just so they can come and cover that stuff up. He's not going to allow that. It's going to be really bad on them. God's going to strike, just like I said he would. And there you go. It goes on and on and on. But all of this you're seeing here, all of this, none of this is me. This is them. And I even saw a list of like 100 people. Had all these usernames inside the computer, not online, in the computer. I know I recorded a lot of this stuff, so it's about getting it over to you. So anyways, look at this stuff. Then I look at my files and there's stuff I've never seen before in Spanish. I'm not going to open that shit up. Dude, I don't even know Spanish. Like files in Spanish. But that's what's been going on over here. Because they have to shut me up. I know about the organ. I can prove it. I can prove Lisa was murdered for her organs. I can prove how to see fallen angels. I have more to the smart dust that's being sprayed everywhere than you thought was even there. There's even more that will creep everybody out. It will cause a huge panic. They're doing so much horrible stuff that they feel they have to shut me up. See? Even a friend of mine, someone I really trusted, was in here on my computer downloading the Hillary Clinton snuff film thing. I saw that on there. Like, what the hell is she doing? And I told her, what are you doing? I'm doing that. And she was really opening up all these other doors. There were already doors opened up, but she made sure they can all come in really fast and get this done quick. And that's what they're working on right now as I speak. They're working on this right now. That's how I'm watching. I'm just watching files moving right in front of me. I can't believe this. Wow. I cannot believe it. They're still coming for me. They've been coming for me. Car accidents, attempted murder, try to poison me, planted drugs in my car, tries to get my back window, try to open my door at a red light, try to run me off the road many times. I mean, it goes on and on and on. This is gang stalking. I've been a victim of gang stalking for many years. There's different forms of it, but I wasn't supposed to know I was being a test subject. When I found that material, I freaked out. And they freaked out. And they've been trying for 3 years now to a way to frame me and shut me up, or to kill me, or something. And they know if they cross that line, it's going to get bad. I'm going public in January. I've been saying this for a few months now. I'm going public. Alien, what do they call it? You know, it's not, they're fallen angels. That's the point I'm making. Disclosure, they call it disclosure. There's no disclosure. Disclosure is that we're on Earth, and there's these fallen angels that are manipulating everything. And they're just like you and me. They're able to, I don't know how, but they do, and it's in the Bible, and it's here, and it's happening now, and there's a way to see them. That's why I know there's physical evidence for the first time. And all they do is lie. Well, there you go. I'm going to get this together. I know I recorded this, so I gave copies, and I'm not going to say where, but there's going to be more evidence popping up. And as for the other evidence, I can prove it. Anyone can prove it. It's everywhere. And that will be coming out. It can go, well, I'll leave it there for now.